Jimin's POV, the clock ticked past midnight. Rain fell in violent sheets, each drop echoing against the window like my breaking heart. I sat curled up on the couch, hugging my knees to my chest. My phone lay on the table, screen dark. No messages, no calls. He hadn't even bothered to tell me he was late. Again, the door finally creaked open. Jungkook stumbled inside, hair wet, clothes clinging to him. His jaw was tight, his eyes avoiding mine. He threw his jacket onto the chair, his silence suffocating. I forced myself to speak, though my voice trembled. "Jimin, where were you?" He didn't answer. He walked past me, grabbing a towel from the shelf. His indifference cut deeper than any cruel word. "Jimin, I asked you where you were." "Jungkook, out." My chest tightened. "Jimin, out with who, this time?" He looked at me. His gaze was sharp, almost irritated. "Jungkook, stop asking." "Jimin, it's none of your business." "Jimin, none of my business." My voice cracked. "I'm your wife." "Jungkook, if it's not my business, then whose is it?" He clenched his jaw, but his silence gave me the answer I feared. "Jimin, was it her again? Please don't lie to me. I saw the messages last week." I stayed quiet, hoping you'd tell me the truth, but you didn't. His towel dropped onto the floor. His lips parted, his eyes flashed, but he said nothing. That silence was louder than thunder. I stood up, tears already stinging my eyes. "Jimin, you promised me. Do you remember that night on the rooftop? You held me in your arms, swore that I was the only one, that you'd never break me. And now, what is this?" "Jungkook," coldly, maybe I changed my mind. It was like glass shattering inside my chest. My knees weakened, but I stood firm. "Jimin changed your mind about us, about me, about everything we went through. Was it all just a game to you?" He looked at me with a gaze I didn't recognize anymore. Distant, lifeless. "Jungkook, maybe I just got tired. Jimin, tired of your questions, tired of your clinginess, tired of us." The words cut like knives. I swallowed hard, forcing back a sob. "Jimin, so you found someone else, someone new, someone easier to love. That's it, right?" His silence was the confirmation I dreaded. I stepped closer, searching his face for even the smallest piece of the boy I once knew. The boy who smiled at me in practice rooms, who stayed up all night laughing, who whispered dreams into my ear when the world felt too heavy. But he wasn't there anymore. "Jimin, do you even love me anymore?" "Jungkook." The room went still. My heart pounded so loud I could barely breathe. Finally, he spoke. "Jungkook, I don't know." The words stabbed straight through me. Not a no, not a yes, just emptiness. I laughed bitterly, though tears ran down my face. "Jimin, you don't know, after all this time, after all the years I gave you, every piece of me, every scar, every dream, you don't even know if you love me." He turned away, his hands clenched into fists. "Jungkook, I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for you to give me everything. Maybe I just wanted freedom. Maybe I wanted someone who didn't make me feel trapped." My chest burned. My hands trembled. "Jimin, trapped, that's what I was to you. A cage." I choked on the sob that ripped from my throat. He didn't answer. The storm outside roared, but it couldn't drown the silence between us. I grabbed the keys from the table, my heart heavy, my vision blurry. "Jimin, fine, I'll set you free. Jungkook, you don't have to feel trapped anymore." His head snapped toward me. For the first time, panic flickered in his eyes. "Jungkook." "Jimin, wait. Don't do this." I froze at the door, my hand on the handle, my body trembling. His voice cracked when he spoke again. "Jungkook, don't go." The words nearly broke me. Nearly. But when I turned to face him, I saw it. He wasn't moving. He wasn't reaching out. He just stood there, frozen, letting me slip away. And that was my answer. "Jimin, if you loved me, even a little, you'd be stopping me right now." Silence. I opened the door and the cold rain seeped into the room. My heart shattered into pieces that I knew could never be put back together, and I walked away. For the first time in years, he didn't follow.